year and a half ago. High surf continues to signal an aggressive winter weather pattern along our coastline. We found out firsthand from a member of our News Channel 3 team just how rough it can be. Those cool, out-of-the-way spots are a surfer's secret sometimes. They can also snap back.
There are a lot of beaches around here. When it's high tide, it's just waves and beach and cliff.
Ask our C.J. Ward, who found himself for a time in a bad spot between the waves and the rocks when his surfboard leash broke and everything went sideways.
And then the last maybe 30 yards, you're just being pounded wave after wave, and then it's just waves and rock and cliff. And then you're taking beating against the cliffs.
Santa Barbara City firefighters were called out, but C.J. got to the rocks and made it to the 1,000 steps stairway on his own, even finding his board in the rocks. His body is sore, his board is broken, but he'll be back another day, likely near others.
The waves are deceiving. I mean, they're bigger than they look, and don't go by yourself.
The surfers I've talked to say they're thrilled at the conditions they're seeing right now, and they're expecting more in the weeks ahead, and they directly link it to the El Nino weather pattern.
So El Nino's been coming in, just bringing in really good swell. We have waves, honestly, I think for the next 2 weeks, which Santa Barbara doesn't usually see.
And timing the tides, the conditions, and the locations can make or break your day.
Well, the wind's pretty perfect right now. Just the tide's a little too high, so the current's kind of messing things up, but it's still pretty fun. A lot of waves forming up, lines are perfect.
Boy, close call for CJ, and he is recovering. He's fine, but like we say, a little bit sore. Well, time now for our first look at the First Alert weather forecast. It's an interesting one. Alan is out. Mabrisa's in tonight. Mabrisa?
Yeah, good evening, John.